Tony continues on his quest. He's trudging up hills and on the crest. He sees the most beautiful creature ever. Back to Tony near the forest, tall and slender, singing songs so sweet he can't help but to sigh. Tony feels giddy, almost high. Tony approaches this fine female with swagger. Then the creature turns around and Tony staggers. It is a dude singing in this seductive manner. Tony asks if he is a man like himself. The man's face glows and responds, "No, I'm an elf." Tony meets an elf for the first time. This elf is enthralling and super fine. He makes Tony feel things deep inside. The elf's eyes glow to Tony's surprise. Tony meets an elf and can't help but to stare at this perfect creature with long blonde hair. The elf walks with Tony through the forest. The birds can't help but to sing their chorus. This elf speaks with Tony of song and dance. Tony is like a puppy lost in a trance. Tony remembers he has to get home. He asks elf for help not to roam. The elf just chuckles and gives him a wink. You won't find any portals here, I think. Tony meets an elf for the first time. This elf is enthralling and super fine. He makes Tony feel things deep inside. The elf's eyes glow to Tony's surprise. Tony meets an elf and can't help but to stare at this perfect creature with long blonde hair. Tony asks the elf for magical assistance. The elf just smirks and says, "I can't cross that great distance." But he knows he must find his way home. He will direct him to a helpful gnome. Tony's in the Shire, catching all of the mythical creatures' ire. He's been robbed, zapped, and tricked. He'll get back home to recount this trick.